while serving in Borno.
I just took my CV and walked up to a radio station, which is the Federal Radio Corporation, and told them that I would love to intern. The first radio station that I started doing some form of presentation was just me talking to a friend and saying, "Oh, I would love to work in a radio station." And she said, "Ah, really? My sister hosts the program," and she connected me with her sister. So you have to be able to take those bold steps, because those were the things that compounded making me get better. Invest in yourself, because when you are good, it's going to be so evident. Nobody can deny the fact that this person is good, and you always have a value to offer. It's really, really nice to be here as a proud alumna. I'm feeling really good to be in the midst of journalists who are doing great and people who are coming out of school and are very passionate to find their feet in the journalism space. Can you ask Fadlu to talk about his personal experience joining the UCJ? Like Fadlu said that he didn't study anything relating to journalism. I also studied marketing. The year when I was going to join UCJ, I was also trying to contest for a senator representing my department in the faculty level. I got to know that I cannot be a part of the campus journalist and also be a political aspirant of some sort. So I had to make a decision that, which one am I going to pick like this? I know that I have passion for journalism and I wasn't doing anything relating to that. The UCJ as the first choice and the priority was going to help me start building the career that I wanted to pursue. And my friends then didn't understand, and they're like, "You should become a senator. Didn't they give them stipends?" I think that was when I started making major decisions regarding my career. I decided that I'm going to do this. I'm someone who has always had the interest in presentation, in speaking. Of course, not everybody is going to do the print journalism. Persons have interest in being an on-air personality, broadcaster. So I wanted to start practicalizing the things that I could do, be actively part of the UCJ TV team. And at that point also, because I already told myself that I'm not studying a course that might give me the leverage that I want when I get out there, let me start up a YouTube channel. And UCJ Unilorin made me meet a lot of people who helped me. I remember a time I was having a conversation with Atewe Abdullah, and he was sharing ideas, interviews I could do to make my channel do better. Abdullah came. All of those conversations with friends that I made from being a part of the UCJ community would not have happened if I was just there in my department. I'm not going to say when you go out there for persons who are rounding up and want to pursue a career in the broadcast industry. I'm not going to say that you just find it easy to land a job, but the practical experiences, the things you've been able to do are going to set some form of foundation for you. It's important that you try to volunteer, put yourself out there, make the mistakes. When I watch some of my videos then, I cringe because I'm like, why was I sounding like this? And why was I looking like this? But all of those things have helped me build what I do at the moment. You mentioned that I work with Daily Trust. I work with Daily Trust as a social media producer, and one of the things we do is creating digital content for the online platforms. And when it was time for us to start coming up with content we'll be creating, it was a lot easier for me because I already had the foundation with talking on YouTube, making videos around young generation content that people would be able to resonate with. Most of the time we might see these things as just I'm just playing around, but these are the foundation that are going to help you to be able to find yourself in the places you want to. And then it's important that you pay the dues. If you've not gotten a proper job, it's okay for you to volunteer, it's okay for you to reach out to radio stations. I'll just stop here before I stop. For those who are still on campus, go to the radio stations around, go to the school radio, tell them you want to volunteer, do things. If you will start up a YouTube channel, if you would start creating content, those are things that are going to help you to be better. These days and the way things are going, everything is going towards digital journalism, and when you're able to do these things already, make you have an added advantage compared to others who might just be waiting that when I'm done with school I'll go and start looking for where to work. So please try to invest in yourself and you definitely not regret it. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. That's so insightful and refreshing hearing about your experience.
Thank you.